All right. My name is Kylie Hoy. I'm a theater major and I'm a senior at.
My name is Kayla VR. I'm a senior and I'm a history and political thought major with a minor in classical languages.
My name is Owen Duncan. I am a sophomore and I am a double major in music English and I'm here for the pre-seminary program.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Beacon. I'm a junior here at Concordia and I'm an English major.
My name is Emily Poor. I double major in theater and humanities with an emphasis in Spanish, and I'm a senior here at Concordia.
My name is Clara Weingart. I am an English major, and I'm hoping to be a high school or middle school English teacher.
I'm Marco Lorenzo. I am a biology major, and I am a senior.
Hi, my name is Emily Crosby. I'm an English major. I'm also in the credential program to be a high school English teacher. And
my name is Zoe Littenberg. I am majoring in humanities with an emphasis in creative writing, and I am a super senior graduating in December.
My name is Ryan Van Duzen. I'm a history political thought major and an economics major, and I'm a senior this year.
My name is Lindsay Pelletier, and I am a liberal studies major focused on education. I'm in the credential process. I'm a super senior, and I'm graduating in the fall.
Like? To me, the writing process is a lot like a road trip. When you first start out, you're not really sure what's going to happen along the way. You can't always prepare for the bumps along the road. But hopefully by the end of it, you've done something new and you've learned something about yourself and the world around you.
I think a good metaphor for the writing process is playing a sport, in that there are some people whom it seems to come easier to than others, but everybody has to work at it if they really want to be successful at it.
The writing process is like going for a run. It can be grueling, it can be exhausting, but it's usually enjoyable, and at the end of the day, it's always worth it.
I like working with psychology papers and history papers and science papers and getting information from the people that come in so that I actually learn more in the process.
I love seeing new styles of writing and seeing people develop their style and learn their voice.
Writers. I love working with the same student over the course of a semester and watching them develop in certain areas and creating papers that they're proud of.
I'm excited about sharing ideas and engaging in conversations with students. The whole format of Concordia that really drew me to the school was the fact that we're not a university that keeps your ideas in a box, to use every cliche ever. We really like to expand and have engaging conversations that challenge us and force us to view paradigms that we're not typically used to.
I'm always really excited to collaborate and work with students wherever they're at. As a high schooler, I was not confident as a writer. I felt very insecure in comparison to the people around me. And it wasn't until later when I realized I was just doing a different process, and I'm in a different process as a writer. So I want to help meet students where they're at.
Because I'm a new consultant this year, and I'm just really excited to be working with new people and to be interacting with more people and new people. And with new things, you learn new things. And I love learning, so I'm really excited to learn not only about the people, but like what they're writing about. And
the writing studio is beneficial for students because we meet people where they're at, and you can grow in your writing no matter what level you're at, no matter what major you are. We're there to help you. And
I like to tell students to come here as soon as possible, not just come when they're already done with the writing process. A strong thesis is like your best ally when you're writing. So coming by the writing studio really helps you format, your thoughts and center around like a really strong idea.
Even if you're confident in your writing, it's still a good thing to go and have it analyzed and picked apart again.
One of the great things about the writing studio is that it has real people, and because we're human beings, we can interact in a way that a computer or an article on the internet can't, right? Instead of just being a checklist where you can say, okay, I've done this, it's a real human being who can interact with you and interact with your paper and do.
One of my personal strengths, I think, is cohesiveness. Once I start writing an essay, I'm totally focused on, or once I get a thesis and once I know what I'm going to be writing about, I'm more focused on like how I'm going to do the writing and how I'm going to incorporate sources and citations and all that stuff together.
I love strategy. Strategy is my favorite thing. I love having an objective or finding an objective and then doing everything I can to reach that goal, whether that's an academic paper or a creative piece. I think that strategy is really exciting and I love working on it.
I'm very good with content. So I usually have a lot of ideas when I brainstorm and have to kind of narrow them down. But I don't really have a lot of issue with coming up with some good points, developing arguments that I can use to create a strong paper.
Some of my strengths are doing research. I definitely write a ton of research papers for history. And then I'm data oriented since I'm an economics major, so it's really easy to put that into play. And then another strength of mine is just the creative process. I like to ask a lot of questions. I like to hear a lot of thoughts and ask a lot of questions that I think a lot of writers wouldn't normally ask themselves that kind of help frame the writing process.
It's the best shirt to have ever been created. It's very comfortable. The slogan on the back too.
Yeah, I want to
I'm
see
gonna
it.
show you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Any course, any paper, anytime. Woo! Cool.
It's a great question. Come to the writing studio because it's really fun to weave candy.
Just like I said earlier, when there's any way forward, no, that's not what I mean. That's okay. Scratch that.
I like. It's hard.
We are always here to help you and to walk with you as you engage in your writing process. Just don't use me for that.
There's always something to work towards that we can help you go. Nope, those weren't words.
No matter what it is, we will help you and we will do our best.
There is always something that you can work towards and we can help you get there.